Aba Diamond Casiesu enie emre aso se wo my moon ceremony am ahudra sama ya boabo no. Ye never some more Aba Diamond Casie boso na Caseboy in some ebedimu akutini di ano se. Mampenyi na nado dankwa ekufado apa drip ho entoma.
Greater Accra Regional Minister Ene Wakasa Efasumbi ho.
Esa se ye di obuo ema atemwafo nhyehyeye nyina wei every afanyoma kens a wode eto na fefo ma hyebidafo enim.
Dom kuma e wo ma hyebedwam ene o makasa yaya efa o mampanyi ho.
Ye ina nsema ahuduo bi ene nanwumre kiaboaboa na ye de baba sommo e wo Diamond Casie so wa gudie nsemu nyina no ye bone beda ye de basommo e wo Diamond Casie so ye de aseda ebe ma Diamond Ground Driller State and up to Diamond Ground Travel so Omo ebo ye chidom papa Diamond Ground Driller State say Pasika kuma bi ebeje one plot of land wo pass ase e woni krata sem eje ye na hye dia na say we weni ehwemu e wona say ye afeto Diamond Ground Travel and also say wa kwentu in krata sem biara papa down on be hwai biara kama ede amount na akwenya abeda ho am obi biara opeso otukwan ekwama no ne ekoye adwuma enti no wo bepiem e wo Diamond Ground Travel and so wa on be bo na je se biara akokaba kama wo pe wo na twa pankia o wala pa Sabora number 5 wo mo Diamond TV and o dey konemo
Ben Light Enterprise so from me ka Ben Light and say meni agifise kanea API wo pe suspect o kan ko ade ene na Ben Light we na twa kwan e wo aboso kan an wo be hu mo sisi light abosa kese ne soro ho no a Bora hodom na tese jo light.
Apenso na ye dia seda so ebe ma Hatchesley Empire was wa we dia tetia pasa. We dia ye we sin wasra nkubia ma we dia aye pasa dia. O se me han ho cry san se wa ba ama obeboa ama we dia aye fe. Aye fe kra che ne dada na enti no wo pe me twa fan dia. O wala pass abeka finance woni total filling station and
Golden Touch Beauty Center so efrefre was so wenim no say pimples e gugu na so hu de onyo ho ko ade bra na obesisi wenim am wenim aye fefe we na cha kwan e wo New Makola shopping mall inside Honoma obi hu Golden Touch e wo ko
ne krakra mu no sina ye de asida kese pa ebe ma asida fabrics was so papa efie fabrics ben e na wo pe fabric e di wujuma de ye fe na ye unique dia na se wo di wani atwem e wo na se ye open a tra kwan dia owo Makola an encry shopping mall ho na woni Methodist book depot no e na edition ne mo aboafo we e na nanwumre wo mo ebo ye chidom papa ye de Diamond Casie e ba beso mo akenkanfo e na nanwumre e ye me mouse kwanya me ni menuaba
efia from poma
ye beda ne ye ho aba ye ba ye de Casebo ni twemu e beto aso. Yes, so Emma will be biara aqua biom Diamond Casie so enye afei Casebo ni nchiremu eni. Mampenyi na nado dankwa ekufu ado ena enrada ukuda July bosmeja etoso aduasa baako ena wokopa District Road Improvement Program ho entoma ewo Black Star Square eno ewo Nkran. Botaya itai jumedie no echi ene se ebeboa esiesi Ghana ye na kwan ena fenso ebeboa ama Ghana fo nyina asetene mu akọ enim jumedie no ase ena mampenyi na nado dankwa ekufu ado editu dwase ye na kwan so eboa yie papa ewo ye mpuntu emu.
I'm pleased to announce the commissioning of an impressive fleet of equipment that will be distributed to all MMDAs across the country. This fleet of 2,240 units includes motor graders, backhoes, rollers, wheel loaders, bulldozers, tipper trucks, concrete mixers, water tankers, low beds, and other essential equipment. To the people of Ghana, I ask for your support and cooperation. As we embark on this transformative journey, let us all play our part in ensuring the success of the District Road Improvement Program, DRIP. Hold your local authorities accountable, participate in community engagements, and contribute to the maintenance and preservation of the improved road infrastructure.
We allocate these construction equipment to the MMDAs per the specific needs of each district. We are confident that we will see massive upgrading of the road infrastructure, which will in turn boost local businesses, improve accessibility, and stimulate regional economies, amongst others. Investing in the capacities of MMDAs has become crucial for sustainable development and progress at the district level and in the whole country. As we empower the MMDAs to improve the road structure, we do not only improve the lives of their constituents, but we are also creating a more resilient and self-sufficient community to promote local economic development.
It is important to highlight that the program will complement other significant initiatives aimed at improving our road network, such as the Enhanced Maintenance Program, which was launched yesterday at the Ministry of Roads and Highways. By integrating these efforts, we ensure a cohesive and strategic approach to ensuring road infrastructure nationwide, reflecting the government's holistic vision for development. The Ministry of Roads and Highways and its agencies are fully behind the initiative and is committed to providing the necessary technical assistance at both the national and regional and indeed district levels. Our engineers will work closely with metropolitan, municipal, and district assemblies to ensure the effective execution of the initiative, fostering a spirit of collaboration and shared responsibility.
Mr. President, through your leadership, our economic policies are producing positive results. Macroeconomic stability is returning. The economy is growing faster than initially anticipated, recording a growth rate of 4.7% in the first quarter of the year, which is higher than the 3.1% recorded in the same period in 2023. These equipments under the DRIP 2024, which, Mr. President, you are about to launch, could not have come at a better time, as they will play a catalytic role in generating economic growth across the country.
Franka Tuni Emma NDC Amanyokono, John Dramani Mahama Nei Wabobo and Niama Professor Jane Nana Opoku Ajimai Eye Abra Noye Educational Minister or in some way etudra Abra Okoshia him for a war in Fifini Mountain.
And this is how she did it. Under her leadership of the Ministry of Education, we saw the construction of over 2,000 school projects across the country. And these included classroom blocks, it included teachers' accommodation facilities, it included providing children with school desks and tables. This effort significantly reduced the schools under trees phenomenon and provided a conducive learning environment for our children in basic schools. She was the one who, in line with our 1992 Constitution, introduced the progressively, and mark my words, the progressively free senior high school policy, which benefited thousands of poor and vulnerable children. That the construction of 124 community-day senior high schools started, with more than 73 of those Model E blocks completed before we left office, significantly increasing access to secondary education for students in underserved areas. Unfortunately, many of those school blocks have been abandoned today and have been overrun by weeds. And I can assure you when we come, we're going to continue and finish them so that we can provide more access. Professor Opoku-Agyeman abolished the shift system in Ghana. It was under her tenure that the shift system where children used to go to school in the morning and afternoon was abolished. Every child started to go to school at the same time in the morning. She also abolished the quota system at the colleges of education, resulting in a substantial increase in enrollment from 9,000 to 15,400. That's creating more opportunities for aspiring teachers. Understanding the pivotal role of teachers in shaping the future of our nation, Nana ensured the automatic posting of teachers without the hurdles of licensure exams. She provided thousands of tables and chairs to basic schools and distributed laptops to teachers to enhance the teaching and learning experience of our children. Through her efforts, Ghana achieved some of its best performances in the Basic Education Certificate Exam and Senior Secondary Certificate Exam. Ghana was celebrated among her peers as being a destination of educational excellence. And being a disciplined person herself, she ensured discipline in the sector, and teacher absenteeism was reduced from 27% to 7%.
Ghana Mampenyi Dada was Sanso Eye Frankatuni Edema NDC Amanyo Kono Dr. Dramani Mahama and our campo Professor Nana Jane Opoku-Agyeman ewo ni nyuma pa a wo ye wo kire mo se oyo ba wo di no kure papa and afin so se eba no man Ghana ye numpuntu a ehun ehia ni ye papa what the sanse way etu dwa wa ewo mfimfini mantem wa bra okoyi no ekire ahemfo a wo ho.
Nana Jane is cultured, courteous, scholarly, humble, compassionate, and sensitive to the needs of all people. She's full of wisdom, she's like an open book, and her integrity is 100% intact. She opened the door for women by paving the way for women in academia, by becoming the first woman vice-chancellor of a public university, the University of Cape Coast. And her foundation has opened the door today for many other women to do the same, walk in her track. Her contribution to the University of Cape Coast has made it rise to one of the best universities in the world. Today, many more women have risen to those heights because Professor Nana Jane Opoku-Agyeman was the first to lead the way, the first to show that it can be done, and the first to do it. Professor Nana Jane is a leader who possesses high moral values. She is incorruptible, and all through her service to Ghana has remained committed and remained patriotic. She comes with wisdom, tact, passion, integrity, and decades of experience to the vice presidential office.
Dom kuma ewo mrashebe dwamu na nei wakasa se Ghana Mampenyi Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo na wo senka wodi MPs no eka empanyufo wo mo eba be hwe earth moving equipment no eso na so yi wo mo afrim.
We as members of parliament have just come from an invitation, an inauguration or commissioning of earth moving equipment and road maintenance machines by the president for the District Road Improvement Project DRIP at the Independence Square in Accra. While we appreciate the invitation to the program and fully support the initiative, we are alarmed by the clandestine scheming of this wonderful initiative by the government for political gains. This program was created through the efforts of members of parliament, especially the Local Government and Rural Development Committee and the administrator of the District Assembly's Common Fund. The Local Government Committee, realizing the quantum of outstanding arrears on the quarterly releases from the Ministry of Finance to the District Assembly's Common Fund, took the initiative to demand that these arrears be paid to the DSCF for onward disbursement to the assemblies. However, taking into consideration the numerous complaints by the honourable members of Parliament regarding the adverse impact of deplorable road conditions in their districts, we, together with the administrator of the District Assembly's Common Fund, decided that these arrears should be used to acquire equipment for the MMDAs, for the road maintenance. At the Committee of the Whole, and the administrator faithfully assured all MPs that they will be involved in the management of the program. This assurance was reiterated by the Minister for Local Government and Decentralization and Rural Development. However, surprisingly, in the speech of the President this afternoon, he mentioned that the program would be directly under the supervision and authority of the MMDCs. The MPs have been solely deleted from the management of this program, and it's painful because we have created it, and we are assured that we, together with the MMDCs, will manage the management, the projects, and also the initiative of this program.
So, question MPBA Eka District Management Committee no committees air machines no so kaya maybe say machine we working and now we working. The same thing. Aban we records EFA excavators on enye. Yewoha no one cabinet minister Professor Frimpong Watin. Ebeka say over 500 excavators. Yedima jiji sa aban non keep ayra. Na abaya 500 excavators ayra. And then yedi 3.5 billion Ghana cedis approved by the Committee of Local Government. Koto similar machines are yedima aban non kwa say or the DC from Kwanko. And no na your ranking members there be was a oversight committees in every district. There was a MP now or district one so ye NDC, MPP, there was a account. Because yet of my moon sikanyana and akwaye. Na yet quiet partisan politics is your person na and survival. That is why he is calling for the setup of the committee. Because that was the assurance common fund administrator Dimaye and yes initiative as committee of the whole. That was a minister for local. That was the assurance of Mudimaye. Other than that, Kanyadi ebe passy. But ya passy Vienna. Wakopa dear bad yanchi crampono. Yeah, that's what yes, you Baumia koto caterpillar say Yemfanko Equine. Baumia on in parliament. Yeah, approve no count. Adia Sikado do I say onim.
Don't kasi our warmer Shabajemu Penia or D on a name on my for Alexander Afenyoma Ken and a dear Tumra Shabajafunina and him say judiciary and happens independence in Shishayano as to say what you will Emma won a quambia as so. What the son send me at to Dom Kumano and him Ewamra Shabajemu, while Bra Warbo or say Efa Doctor Casella to force an ambulance once and some would be Demono.
Through the system, your belief in the judicial system. Today, on all fours, I don't take alcohol, but I can offer you a non-alcoholic wine. Yes, because I know Atu doesn't take alcohol either. No, I don't. I have serious allergies. Oh, we are not talking about other things. Yes, because I know Atu doesn't take alcohol either. Anytime you go for lunch, it is fruit juice. So I will offer him fruit juice. But I would want my brother Atu and all colleagues to know that judiciary and their independence must be respected by all of us. Our utterances. Today we are creating an impression that at the Supreme Court, it is only, yes, you are not Democrat. Harun Edrisu spoke on your behalf. I will speak. I will speak. I am your leader in this house. I will speak. You can make your noise, I will speak. Mr. Speaker, I will speak. Yes, it is our business. It's not my business, it's our business. It's our business. If you run away, we'll recall you. We'll talk. Let me make the point. If you run away, I'll recall you. If you like run away, I'll recall you. Mr. Speaker, an impression is being created that the Supreme Court of Ghana is only there to handle partisan political cases. It is not so. Mr. Speaker, if you disagree with the system, use the system to correct it. So, Dr. Forson, congratulations.
Ajaji for me no Ghana man penny apa wo so mo ba be adwuma ma Ghana nei na wo se nko mo shia appointment committee e wo mrahye bedwamu na yetoto oma no nenso yetu ahyega.
We were billed to vet the two nominees from the presidency to the Supreme Court, and unfortunately we didn't have a good understanding of the procedures that we needed to adopt to ensure that we could vet them successfully. In the turn of events, we decided to suspend the sitting, and after suspension, I think the message we communicated to you is that the leaders were going to confer and get back to you. It's a pleasure to mention that after conferring with each other, we've built consensus and we have rescheduled the vetting date from today to the 13th of August 2024. And we believe that on that day, when we invite you, you are all going to be present.
Yeah, it's like I say, bono so dia. Ekekako afi eni ena eye abatuo impesua beye eduasan. Insu efa wona eno esese wonyema pi a esan akosombo Dams Village no enti wey and so ema eye not tongu mrasha bedwani onimonyamfo samo okujeto ablakwa editor mrasha bedwafie enim se wonye bibi emfa ho intentam so ano and so Emma Speaker of Parliament Alban Bagbin Atiku a nipan so ena wowoma wo ba be ye hwehwemu afa asem no eho.
Honorable House heard the statements of Honorable Samuel Okujeto Ablakwa, Member of Parliament for North Tongue, whose constituency was a part of the affected areas. In addressing the House, he emphasized the urgency of addressing the flooding crisis comprehensively and urged that the focus should be on finding solutions rather than assigning blame. On that fateful day, the formation of the committee to inquire into the tragedy was deferred by the Speaker until the Honorable Minister for Energy could formally brief the House to allow a holistic view of the matter. Honorable members, today, pursuant to Order 262 of our revised standing orders 2024, I intend and do it now to formally establish an ad hoc committee of the House to investigate this matter of public importance and particularly to do the following. 1. Establish the circumstances leading to the spillage of excess water from the Akosombo Dam. 2. Evaluate the preparedness and response of the Volta River Authority and other relevant bodies. 3. Assess the impact of the spillage on the affected communities and the adequacy of the relief efforts. The committee shall comprise members from both sides of the House and a technical expert on the subject matter. These are 1. Honorable Suleiman Adamu Sanid, Chairman. 2. Honorable Dr. Emmanuel Mafo, Member. 3. Honorable Francisca Otim Mensah, Member. 4. Honorable Emmanuel Kwesi Bejra, Member. 5. Honorable Ellen Intoso, Member. 6. Honorable Dr. Kwabra Donko, Member. And 7. The technical person, Engineer Kennedy Klujeson. The committee shall be given a month starting from 1st August 2024 to conduct its investigations and report its findings to the House in September this year.
Franka Tuni Emma Movement for Change on Monyam for Alan Kwejo Tremantin and Nene Wane Sunyai Edwardifo Akasa say Womode ento aba Emma no beye Emma Penny dia Omo how ebe any how into Omuto Abamano.
President, I will establish the first traders bank in Ghana. President, sa hawa munya sika endika asubeka ebi amako bia no me kokaso adenti ense minyama ane me ma menu a nwodwom sanka mu ka ho a ngaga na ya sama bobo na yadika ya sabutu abama na president the best modern market. Every district capital, the best. What would you tell us? Na ubia ba konya no ba fa ba kan tra no ko asoso enkoziaka na me shom bo sa ala de me ba e ma kan na
ya ba home kase abono so na yakwaji abofo enkrato say ba ye beto aso.
of rules. Diamond Grand Ray Estate 4 and I'm a miniaji say you. And then Misuma your land owner say ebano land promotions in Quadia. Diamond Grand Ray Estate ye number 1. Make us say ya promotion air cost of the day. Very huge discount. Yes. And you don't come me. Dentura as I say ye 28,000 ye about 22,000. Obey my 18,000 ye about 12,000 Ghana cedis. Omonsa near ye genuine, no longer, no litigation. Who pass us here any insumodia and the insutobre intimedia dance say Diamond Grand Ray Estate ye number 1 or more payment plan. I will be to mutual and kakra promotion where first 10 people ebe to assassin ebenya 10 bags of cement blocks any free documentation won't pay we now paying free one see 0552 487 385.
mindful where the mamu aha Bell Light Enterprise wa Aboso Kan City Light Junction inyome bi ayedu mujuma tail light, headlight, front and back bumpers, front grill, down grill. There's also on side lighting travigators. There's on fog lighting so. Either light na spec light, charger, normal, American type, Japan type, China. Ni na ye who party now Bell Light Enterprise. Radio trauma some beba Aboso Kan City Light Junction. Maba share Bell Light Enterprise. Na muni ye dijuma. Imiya. The one on person to do no one can some cotton so. You will also sakesi I have your mama. I had the man conform person moon to no more cotton. Yes, answer delivery nationwide. Say a Christian, a Kumasi, a Takrade, a North, a Taka, a Honey delivery ma. I did be a person fan spare car. Your shame say on the Bell Light Enterprise about the Dijuma. Your special discount via Yama Diamond TV as your phone na. Into fair numbers to now cast a number no Diamond TV. Your special discount via your Tisudma. Your shame on the Bell Light Enterprise Baby Yojuba. Bell Light Enterprise, your satisfaction is our priority.
So Bell Light Enterprise, a trap find ya Aboso Kan City Light Junction Honoma. And I so bit me a friend penny for 0247 888591 and 0245 966 186 0599 640 186 and 0530 122 484. Ben Light Enterprise Sebra. I inspect your car and farm mouth.
Mobi biara akaba biam Diamond Kasia so eni ape yeto akasia bono eso ora Bernard and Bata Yela Mona awo ye kane dwemtinani Edema People's National Convention aye charity as PNC amanyoko no ene wode nkaebo aba monten so a wo kire se eye de ni swade hunu pa se afi abato ye ba betui wo begina ama ye na to ne so aba se mampanyin wode sansemi etu dwa ewo esem chofo nhyiemu ase ena wode tu dwa se eya ade na ni swade huna ene se wo beye oman Ghana te se sene eye Dr. Kwame Nkrumah ena afense Dr. Hilary Ma eye no no
Every Kwame Nkrumah abra ebedu ene every president Lema ta ebedu ene never bebrea oman aka yese ya no getumi aye obi ani oman mu a obetumi aka se Kwame Nkrumah obi e Ghana sika ana president Lema obi e Ghana sika ana odi Ghana achedie edi ama obi se konkoje yi na Ghana enkoje nya ye na ye hu se President Lema and President Nkrumah ejuma omoye ma Ghana omoye ma Ghana konyina and next oche Ghana sisia wo amabuno bebre awo ha omoni ejuma dia omobe tinyaye omobe ejuma ye enye se omobe ejuma ye but ejuma ni ha omobe ye about all no se oche ye politics in 1992 ebedre na 32 years NPP NDC and omoda emi ni ọha yẹ no yẹ nyina yẹ mu sẹ ọmọ ntumi ẹnfa Ghana ẹgbẹni ọmọ ntumi ẹnfa yẹ ayẹ ba asiamuli kọ ẹyẹ muli dẹ eti ẹsẹ yìí sẹ ọman Ghana ẹbẹ kọ yìí a yẹ sẹ yẹ asesa ẹnyẹ sẹ yẹ sisa leader no nkwa yẹ sisa direction yẹ de Ghana kofura ẹbẹ tumi ama yẹ nyina yẹ mu atọ yẹ na saa Ghana náà yẹ fẹ sẹ yẹ mfa ẹmbra no saa Ghana no dẹ na nọ na ẹna ẹbẹ tumi ayẹ ẹnti ẹsẹ yìí ẹ President ya ni ba bele yi npese mo fa ka ti anu mami mo fa ka ti na mami na mo
wo hwe niema erekoso obi ase afa na nyina bibia da di pefese emra so say emabunu another youth take over the reins of governance in the world and it is a hwe ne course was Senegal a wokofa babunu odeni besi president a uko Burkina Faso or your military but or your young man enunti se uba Ghana nso na se yenya ye owura Bernard Ambata Yala Mona as young as he is dating back from his youthful age our politics mu he understands the dynamics of the youth he understands what the youth stand for he understands what the youth really need to be able to uplift themselves he understands how to be able to nurture the youth he understands how to be able to create wealth for the youth enunti ena me recommend say senka Ghana fu obeye asutie na wonga tie me awiei na wonga fa na supema enka among all the candidates senka wodi owura Bernard Ambata Yala Mona baya enka mejedi say entamapa yepese Ghana fura no yebetumi afura ma yakoyanim esan say it is time for the youth of this nation to arise.
Deputy Minister for Lands and Natural Resources on for George Mrekuduka Nene Wafre mining stakeholders awaye na adwene say wo ba betu lithium ewo Ghana say omo hwe anhwe say lithium na omo ba betu no emfasode ebeba ama omo ankasa ene Ghana
ehwe no ho nhihye eto de dada Ghana ma yeza to do so we start the we dwuma na the producer eto ibenya no odo so papa ebi the 13% carried interest ya kan wan some ebi see that ebi the royalties 10% ebi see that ebi yaring fence another yeyi sika revenue 1% ebi be kada one they are dead ezi kana je 13% ezi kana je 10% so 1% revenue once be see that down for development of revenue or you quite a number millions and millions of dollars. I said the Ghana city about billions and billions of Ghana cities are able to meet a develop film man to her. Say you know is so that the to me ba gives it and film man to work on there are film man to her Sabia new Africa cano beja to there. Nduma somehow I mean Sangari Bay or Bafa ekura ne bin na ye proud of Amin Sagai salt pond ceramics by ya no for kofu kura ne bin ye proud of salt pond ceramics unfortunately ni egu ye adwuma kasi biara wa ha na nyame na adom se lithium epu we asase da ebinim gina bebi de sebia we hu de oye 1 pound no be nti wonje ntumarada engine ntuma kaze kozinta engine ntum wo ha onye den na nai de engine ntum na kasa tententen nti mama kan de wantase na ntase so a etobo ne bisa wo chechiro mu nti bokodo aya to yabu ne ya chechiro mu na kapem bra wo betase na mjizi de oye me de na nanom wankasa wo pem no waja atum de adze no wo no wote wasase do na won so no wo se Ghana for de bia ntase usande sunsuanda mpremprempo wenya no obro ho na adwe na ntase do lithium one started the whole produce kra sisi America say mbrashe bogom no work they obey ratification so ratify won krata asem no work sen krata asem nya to tomorrow wo shase do pretty me achara by November this year or the wash shase there will produce yes sen krata asem na to go wie ma bibia zia November.
Minister of Trade and Industry Onimonyamfo Katie Hammond day wadan ne dise aban no apɛ ekwan a wo befa so ama Commander Sugar Factory no ebe hyase aye adwuma ebiem
I didn't say aban ya almost say yansan mo meye Ghana bi oyi o bu nkofo edmu no and almost started say almost see ade we na kikiri to start with maka ho asem of parliament edan yesuwe mfidie ye wo mi 2014 ade ba omusi ye no ne bo no wo de we ye de si hu mienu a double we mienu na osanka ne bo no ye about 18 million United States dollars no startup no omo de we ne capacity ye half no omo de 38 million omusi ye so omo ansa ansi ni ye it's carrying no omo di we ye no omo ansa ansi ni ye ana omo ja ho de gu ye ho agufa de nsa bato so agufa de san ko pay sika yeah, about 50 million, 50 million Ghana cedis. Yes, I did about what to know. Would you be able to know over here? I say, where you're seeing classic. Where I did also the say, yeah. Now I say, I don't know, I don't know what to say. We had to be Pacific and then Kakranga, yeah, but companies no bad say, yes, na mo ma hwe se mbetun ya ebo adwuma o mo ba ka ho ana o mo ko o ba ka ho o mo ko say papa o gina hwe o ne na busu afro mo fi India na o mo so o mo ba hwe sa ne ya nga kra bra ya bra ho ne yi no o mo ma hwe o betun ya hwa ma ye nti no ya fa ma won no ba ye nti na yi ya o bi sam se ye o mo say I don't think you do a video. Waha, yeah, you want Sassi baby, or baby, or think you do a video. Again, we are. It's it's a video. But I was say you want to say, we say, you do a video and everything I say, you let me I am Eddie, I want your money. Because almost crap, maybe a brand of raw sugar. You know, you can't get a brown sugar. I could be a brown, sign brown pie, thick. Say, na omo processing how be yakwane na me no yahwe say ye na atimi afita no maybe ya aga fide na ho de kakra wo ana na egu so aye na ye be hwe ye say na omo say ye no we me de omo aka kire be say aha de ne mail no ye de we do ba sit aye no ahwe de na nka say de wo me de ba say go train we mu no na mo mu ana na ko ye na posa na afi ya kupie na bia be ye afita no ko to mo ye na ye ya almost say on person want to be a contract. So on person almost J idea now almost young now Fibiano almost in Scarborough, what you are gonna buy Scarborough. Yeah, since it was an inferior baby, and will be about one for this one. I said, will be able to that's all, but so we don't have to us sign the amount. Maybe it's almost getting fear to do. Yeah, the amount.
Greater Accra Regional Minister Onimonyamfo Daniel Nikwate titles Global NNA wone empenyifo ekasa se wo mo hweye na chese asumdwe embra afi abatum.
So this very Saturday and Sunday is a climax, but various rites will be performed before the Saturday. Then on the 9th, Tema will also do theirs. 10th is the Gamashi Homo proper, where Simpe, Bese, Abula, Akangmaji will all celebrate theirs together. Then when we are done, then it comes to La, it comes to Boom, it comes to Teshi, through Pram to Ningo. Then we climax the 2 festivals, the Homo and Asabutufia. As their chief servant, I want to take this opportunity on behalf of His Excellency, the President of our Republic, Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo, his Vice President, Alhaji Dr. Muhammadu Bawumia, our flag bearer, and the entire government to wish the people of Gadangme State happy Homo celebrations and Asafutufia. This is a period of reflections. It's a period of stock taking. It's a period where we come together as a people and help in promoting the rich culture of our tradition. We have come this far. It takes the grace of God and the unity of purpose to be together. On behalf of the President and his government, wish the Gadangme State happy and a peaceful Homo and Asafutufia celebrations.
Ayafo yaba ho make asewado so na yakwaji abo afonkrato aba yeba agudie monsam ebetos.
Toya dike, nenu dike.
Hello, Midofo Rose. Diamond Grand Ray Estate 4. And I'm a meniaji say you. And then Misuma ye land owner. Say ebano land promotions in Quadia. Diamond Grand Ray Estate ye number 1. Make us say ya promotion air cost of the day. Very huge discount. Yes. And you don't come you don't come me. Dentura as I say ye 28,000. Ye di about 22,000. Obey my 18,000. Ye di about 12,000 Ghana cedis. Omonsa niya ye genuine. No longer, no litigation. Upa sasia eni nsuomudia and the nsutobre and also woto asase. Intimedia dance say Diamond Grand Ray Estate. Ye number 1. Omo payment plan. Wo betumi etua ne nkakra. Promotion we first 10 people ebe beto asase no. Ebenya 10 bags of cement, blocks, any free documentation. Wompe we now peden. Free one sesia 0552 487 385.
Amazing, can this be real? It's like I'm living a dream, but it's how everyone feels. We celebrate with one thing, so let's wave our hands. We can sing, we can dance. I don't know this to end. Feels so good, feels so real. I love this moment right now. No one can take it away. So glad it happened and how each day. So let's wave our hands.
Alright, that was yeah, Diamond and good day, Monsemeto, Diamond Castano, so midday, and Mamma Yenremo, Nafe, Yenkopiemo, a youth and sports minister. Honorable Yusuf Mustafa Eden Sebena Atuja Nina Efa Botimana ɔman Ghana ɔnom sɛ ɔrafa games na hɔ ana dwumadi no so etimi kɔɔ so na nei ade a wakyerɛ mu sɛ obi pɛ so de dwumadi bi ɛwɔ ɛyɛ pitch no so ana sɛ stadium hɔ a nkrata na ɔkɔn bɛfa so a ɔmode saa letter bɛba na afei so akonya betimi aba ɛda ma wɔn no ana youth and sports minister Yusuf Mustafa ɛde tuja.
Ministry of Youth and Sports, your agency, your friend, National Sports Authority. So National Sports Authority, no, omo penny bako, and they in charge of the facility. Your friend Majid Bawa, or also Tiasi, or the Deputy Director General. This outro crata, open so boy you first, a so crata man National Sports Authority. Say open say, oh maybe competition be open so use. Now I try mom. I'm over share competition now person you know say a sports related and I say youth related activity on recommendation my then ya ma approval until so because din say obe use so na say bia onim kwan a obefa so obenya anya say din ye officer ye open door policy who need the appointment bia ansa wa ba ha my National Sports Authority so sa who need the appointment bia ansa wa ko nti public office say o hankwa de na say enko be bia oba be bia e ho no say ye wo to me say betimi ayama wa ye be yama because adia ye wo ha say be ye na say nyina be yire ho na sports and a youth afa ntuma pa ye de efra eko
Antina we honorable youth and sports minister Yusuf Mustafa anradin chemo etime de ababetuja and then so me can be so etero no Yonko Ramonso, Chief Executive Officer at the National Youth Authority, Ebana Goodiema, Honorable Pius, and Nama, the day answered in Semkaka at Abatuja. Tell us, Osha Stadium Suboha at the man, Bebuna, the Omanwi, Nanson, Omitiaka say, Nansem Enchekra, NASA contract on our face, so purchase on Omabashe, no Motimi, Ianina, Etimi, Edifio.
It says instructions aware that we should expedite action and ensure the prompt completion of 5 out of the 6 facilities. Along the line, the governing board added 1. So as we speak, 6 of the youth resource centers are very advanced. 1 having been commissioned is now in use. From today's meeting, we are hopeful that in the coming days, work will resume on all of the other 5, and we are hopeful that within the coming months, we should commission the 5 other projects and then we can put them to use. On the issue of the cost, we are in the process, as I'm sure you all know. The phase 2 contract was signed sometime in 2020, and due to some challenges which has a background, and we can deal with the background subsequently, the work was delayed. So we have had to do a variation because the prices of things have changed, and so we are in a process to complete the variations, and so I prefer that we can wait for those processes to terminate, and then we can put the real cost. You know that the nature of the contract is a reimbursement contract, so the contractors have done some work and then they will raise certificates and we'll pay them. And I don't want to mention how much we have paid to the contractors. That will be very small. We are talking about the contract sum. Very soon, the variations would have been approved.
Mekoko Piemonso, our MP, Edema, Mim West, Honorable Eric Afo, Eden Semkaka, Atuja, Nina Afa, Summer Boy, Kwanya, Omonamoso, Unumse, Ya Dia. Summer test and a J crew and edition almost so 2023-2024. Now Mukaku Romonso our Africa, Akaku John Manganum, or the other said they can say Ato aye on mine and say Nititu I are buying so on Shena Quino, on to me on Yenia and Afik Bianso and Quatote.
Historical glory came with challenges. The chief of it is the nature of the road network linking Samaboy, where the club is located. Despite the fact that the club is located within Cocoa Hub, that's the Sound of Cocoa district, timber zone in Ghana, and other mineral resources, especially gold. So, Speaker, to be specific, from Sekrigopai through Asenkigo to Samnaboy Road, was not accessible to the participating teams. And between Bordier through Asanklegua to Samraboy Road was even worse to the participating teams. Mr. Speaker, I will therefore plead passionately through you to offer advice to the government to bring back the contractors back on these roads before the next football season starts. Mr. Speaker, I'm even wondering how we can host our African teams in Samraboy if possible. I will therefore use this opportunity to employ all and sundry, especially the immediate stakeholders of the club, which include the management team, the technical team, supporters union, Nananum, the Memphis West Municipal Assembly, Ghana Football Association of Ghana, Ministry of Youth and Sports, to support the club financially to ground its feet into the Premiership division, especially as the club is journeying to represent the country in Africa.
Miremo ewo amonane ensem yenhwe and the transfer so issue kakra etimi aba abrante ndi Ghana ni abrante Edin Ketia and so etimi akọ personal terms with Boko and the Olympic muscle and it not to say adia that bia no Edin Ketia striker ma Arsenal ayana kwa kopiem so Olympic muscle and so ho now kromo so dia and they Barcelona and so and Boko and the RB Leipzig etimi akọ personal terms so mgusu agreement no Eriko so Senabia Danny Omo that Tibiano Roman so now ne Hansi Flick Akwe Juma our FC Barcelona na fin so no match a contract no ebeko na ene smile sa osina kan enkan edema bo kwa ni ede Olympic Marseille nei watimi asane contract 1 year adama aye Crystal Palace ni mono so ebetimi akoye eho na aye ehiana to aye brand kan osina kan edema aye Leicester City and they were so our Sevilla to me the pen as we pass so assigning 1 year contract to me the ama Sevilla bokono not ne crack on me remono Blackburn Rovers and so at me announce a brand ending and so at Danny Bath na on Villano na a come up yankushe bimra. Major Danny Buff and so and some so na me di agude mu sem nyina awie the amount or Diamond Castel so me din the down kwa Isaac Dakon me sorry na enuanom the kase nyina etimi awie Breve my quine na ya de kase boni na ebe ba ne wie na godi e wonsam ana ye kwotse ye no ansa na ye be kon my ambassador e my Diamond Ground Real Estate and have it Diamond Ground Travel and Tour Ben Light Enterprise and happen so no ye Golden Touch Beauty Parlor womo and a boy chidon papa and there enyumre ye de kase boy ebe so mo akenkan for ayeme mouse for your mini aba
efia from poma.